Hi, I'm Antonio Neves of the Dot News. Popping pills to cure every ill may seem part of our culture these days. You see it in movies and magazines, on television, and on the internet.
Our culture has condoned the use of drugs as a lifestyle choice. Our young people are aware of the idea that if you want to alter your mood, just take a pill.
Renee Hobbs teaches media literacy at Temple University in Philadelphia. She says she is not surprised that teenage prescription drug abuse is on the rise, given that the media and celebrities glamorize its use.
Very glamorous individuals engaging in a lifestyle that looks awfully attractive and making use of alcohol and tobacco and prescription drugs.
Professor Hobbs believes that teens must ask questions so they can understand the truth. What is the reality and not the fantasy about the messages they see? This sort of knowledge is called media literacy.
Think of media literacy as a remote control.
What's the purpose of this message? What techniques are used to get me to feel or believe a certain thing? And when we ask those questions, then we can recognize the subtext, the hidden messages. Music and popular culture and films most always present the altered state as something exotic, attractive, and desirable. We want them to get an understanding of what's missing, of what's not being shown. So we want them to have a better understanding of the negative consequences of using drugs.
That message does seem to resonate with some teenage students at the Henry Street School for International Studies in New York City.
The media plays a big role in what you do. But there's in-betweens also. There's like the type that say, okay, I love her, I'm gonna be just like her. And then there's a type that says, okay, I see her mistakes, I love her, and I'm gonna be the opposite of her.
Dr. Carl Hart teaches about drug addiction at Columbia University. He regularly visits with high school students to talk about the facts versus the myths of prescription drug abuse.
So I want to make sure that the information that's out here is accurate, and I want to make sure that our credibility as scientists, as public educators, is enhanced by making sure that the messages they get is accurate, and hopefully we make an impact.
Renee Hobbs says media literacy can help teens better understand the mixed messages they get about prescription drugs. She recommends 4 steps. First, look at the message. Next, reflect upon it. Analyze the purpose of the message. And finally, take action by constructing your own message. This public service announcement was created by a student group in Westchester County, New York, called Peers Influence Peers. I'm Antonio Neves for the Dot News.